texting?
No.
No.
I just tossed because I'm done with it.
It was a cup of tea.
Good God. I think that's like 3 cups of tea right there. I think here we go like,
yeah.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm gonna have to fucking take breaks every 5 minutes to go take pee breaks.
You know they call bottles.
Oh my God, that's disgusting.
Oh, this is a really cool green. Wow. That's really cool. That's not sparkly. Where's the sparkly orange? I swore that was the sparkly orange. Oh, it is. Okay, here.
Alright, we're good. We got sound and everything. We'll see if people join, but... I want to put this in a way that you can see it too. There we go. That works. But down here is where you can see everybody's chatting, and then up above there is obviously like the live. Oh my God, look at my hair. Well, whatever. Alright, I'm doing a full fucking blue one on this one. It's gonna be sick. Did you get my thing going? Alright. Ooh, this new line, man. Are you using it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
I can hold on to it tight.
And it's like super smooth through the bobbin.
Yeah.
Oh, this shit's gonna be rad. Skizzers. Give me a pair of skizzers. Oh, take that blue bucket. That's what I do. And I just put it on the floor. You can put it on the floor between us. Can you get it to it? I can get to it. I can get to it.
Yeah. Want it underneath so we can put it under?
Yeah. I just put it like right here. You reach there, right?
Okay.
You can move that fucking fan if you want to. Hey, now we got people. 4 people. Hello, people. I'm Rob. That's over there is Mike. That's Fishbone. We're tying up some salmon jigs. I'm going with a full blue one here. Mike over there, he got some sweet orange stuff. So I got blue, and he got some orange today. This is brand new. We went to the fly shop and picked these up because I had a bunch of these jigs that I want to make up. We got a whole pile of them, so.
Yep.
If anybody in there in the chat world can tell me if my music's too loud or not. I can't ever tell if it's coming through too loud or whatever. Oh, you're already going. See what I mean though? Like, look at this cut. It's weird. Look at the tail.
Yeah. It's like really thick.
Yeah, it's like super thick at the base.
It's pretty good for the thickness, and then the tail would flutter way better when it starts dropping in the current.
And I can never tell with these ones too. Like these new barreled ones, like from this company. Okay, they're going
down. Down or up, one of the two.
See, that's what I'm saying. Here you'd think it's going this way, right?
Yeah.
Over here you'd think it's going this way.
I think when they packaged it, it probably made the hairs bend too weird.
Yeah. I'll just use this half here for the tail. anybody in the sphere out there. Someone hanging out with us. I know one of them, when it gets down to one, that means that it's just me with this thing watching. So there's someone in here.
Where are they chatting? I don't see any chats coming up.
There is no chat. Not yet. Unless that's Zyrene. I doubt it though.
Come on, people. We need some talking.
Dude, this new line, man. I'm gonna have to go
Get more of it?
get some more.
It's better. Way better.
So nice. Just the bobbin itself, too. Like the... Yeah, just the bobbin itself feels nice, too.
Right.
And I can tighten the hell out of it.
Yeah. Look how much smoother that is right here.
Oh, yeah.
Way tight. Compared to that thin stuff.
You know, it just is wanting to lean over for some reason. I think it's because of the packaging.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. My wife. Oh, Lordy. Hey, babe. Yeah. What was that?
I'm trying to unclog.
Oh, it's really loud.
Sorry.
It's all good. What's going on over there? Struggling again?
No, I'm on the.
Yeah, but I can see your barrel coming through, man.
What are you talking about?
Right here.
I know, I don't know why. I have it at an angle.
There we go. Look at all that fur. David Kia Smith, aloha, brother. Shaka, my friend. How you been, man? Haven't heard from you in a little bit. Did you like the logo, man? I tried to incorporate kind of the vibes I got off of you. I hope you liked it.
Avoid dull, unmanageable hair. Old Spice men's styling products help you achieve the perfect look.
Styling so certain, so is the power of time. Available at Costco. Get a great deal on the vehicles that winter is no match for during the
David, he's a guy that's been in the chats before. He lives in Hawaii and he ties some really sick, some of those EP fiber flies. Remember when we were at the fly shop today, those EB fibers I was pointing out to you?
Mm-hmm.
He uses those and makes like these big ass fish looking things. Super sick.
Sweet.
There was a zippy with like a bunch of, oh here it is. No? Yes.
biggest event is here. Happy holidays. Drive good in a Honda sedan. Now from $229 a month or save thousands with 1.
Okay, love the logo. I'm gonna use it. I was wondering though if you could help keep the ugly fly script, but make the it bolder. Everything else, though, is cherry, though. And if not, don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. I thought you just meant like you wanted a different font for that part, but I misunderstood, so that's my bad. For sure, though, I can do that for you, man. When I get done tonight, I'll make sure to do that and send it over to you. I can help you with a banner too if you want for like the back of your channel and all that stuff. What's going on over there? You struggling again?
No, I forgot to put my tails on.
Your tails?
No, these. The feet.
Cut these like here. I know, but don't waste that much is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Next one though. Next one. You have to do on that
I
one.
was gonna cut it right about. I was gonna cut it shorter, like half of it in half, straight in half,
Yeah.
so I can do another tail with it. Next
Oh,
time.
okay. Yeah, that works too. What's happening? What are you guys tying with? So I got a bunch of these salmon jigs. My old man made a bunch of these, so that way we can make a bunch of these salmon jigs. This is my fishing buddy, long time fishing buddy. Actually he's on my channel, a bunch of my older videos, and him and I go out salmon and trout fishing and pretty much fishing for whatever. But we're really into tying these big old salmon jigs right now. So I want to get him stocked up and get myself stocked up. And I'm gonna tie in some steelhead jigs. But right now I got a bunch of these salmon jigs, so that's kind of what I'm going with at the moment. My last two streams though have been pretty quiet. I don't know what's going on. I think it's just late at night. We keep trying to do it earlier in the day, but it just doesn't end up happening. So tomorrow morning I should be. I told him that we'd try and do it again tomorrow morning. So. So he came over and crashed at my house this weekend. We've been hanging out, doing a bunch of stuff. Went to a couple of fly shops today and then a bunch of other fishing stores. Just kind of chilling. Our local rivers, we were gonna get ready to do some steelheading this year, but the rivers that him and I usually haunt for the steelhead got emergency closure this year. So it looks like our fishing year, because we're seasonal here in Washington, looks like it's going to be cut somewhat short. So nothing to be really helped about it. It's just unfortunate for us. So unless we would decide to go super far south, which I'm deciding whether or not that's something we want to do. We may end up just doing some squid fishing, because that's really all that's left for us at this point. Those jigs are cool. Yeah, man. I mean, if you think you could use one your way, let me know. We'll hook you up. I doubt, I mean, whatever big fish would go for, I guess. Hit your head on the table again?
Yes, I did.
I want to use like blue, but I don't really have any blue.
I thought you had some.
I mean, there's blue in here, but they're like blue and purple. My wife just fixed the camera. Oh yeah, that's way better, isn't it? Thank you. go with white since I can't seem to do any blue. Yeah, that looks good. It's a LOL. I just didn't want you guys looking at me is what it was. Mike's the real prize over there, not me.
Yeah, he's the same way.
David, it was like 28 degrees here today. I know where you're at. It gets pretty cold like that. I was thinking about that today. Like, man, sure would be nice to be on the islands right now. David said, I was trying to look around the corner. Of the picture to see your vice. Oh. Around the corner of the picture. Oh, like he was trying to see if you could. Mine was just off so he couldn't see my vice. Now he can.
Oh, yours, I was thinking,
Yours is good.
go to yours with an angle more towards. Then you can actually see the sides of it as you're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit harder for me to tie, but that's alright.
You're almost getting to be a professional at tying them.
Thanks, buddy. They're getting pretty good, but they're not great yet. I gotta tie just a little bit more to the right though. Plus, these things are fun to tie because there's such bright colors and whatnot on these. Oh damn, you went like Ooh. You went like super orange with yours.
Mm-hmm.
Too cold for me. I think not, brother. I think you should just move down here, and you and I could just trade places, man.
No, I need to be vacation.
Yeah. Living in Hawaii must be pretty rough this time of year. What do we got? Yo, Judith. Don't speak Spanish or whatever that is, brother, but glad to see you here. All right, now for the head wrap. Oh, you're on the head wrap.
I'm getting.
A little faster with him? Yeah.
No, I would like to do some of that stuff, but I don't know how to actually put that shiny stuff in.
The
So
ED fibers?
Yeah.
Basically, you just cut it and then you start it with that, do a couple wraps of that, and then, like, I do like a little bit more of the body fur in front, and then just like 1 or 2 wraps of the cross cut, and then it gives it a nice full body.
Yeah, I didn't think that. I'll probably try it maybe one of these next time. But I'm gonna try to just make some regular ones.
For now.
Yeah.
Yeah. David, you're still hanging out here, man. Where's our boy Vaughn been? Pit stop. I haven't seen that boy he did some his Jeep stuff earlier. I caught some of his lives then, but like the YouTube sphere has gone a little bit quiet on me. Or vinegar, I'm sorry. Oh, he's been working. Wow, that's true. Yeah, he does like Amazon and whatnot, doesn't he? Showing off. Hell yeah.
I can see it.
You gotta wait for the video to kind of catch up. That's nice though. All orange. That's what you wanted, huh?
Yeah, with just a little bit of hint of black to it.
Right on. Let me see it in the light here. See, you were all mad about me getting that black, but it kind of ties it all in
A
together.
little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Right on. Stick that right there. Alright, I gotta finish mine up. Now you made me forget which way I was going with my wraps here. There we go.
It's always forward. I found that the hard way, not to go backwards with it.
Yeah, anyway, Vinegar, he does that Amazon. He's an Amazon driver, so therefore he's probably swamped this time of year.
They are. Except for the one in Texas burnt down.
What do you mean?
The UPS store down there burnt down.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. So, oh, he says, I call it the Guinean Seeker. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I guess we'll do a little bit of story time here because Mike has quite a few fishing stories with me. Why don't we tell him the time that on Wacom when I didn't put the we had to lift the boat back with the electric that was dying in the windstorm.
Oh yeah, that was a fun day.
So, sent you a text with a pic of my latest. Oh so I'm not like Vinegrin. I don't have a phone to check out. If my only phone is doing a live stream right now, and then I have like the iPad set up on a different account. That kind of helps me watch it. So I will definitely go take a look at it here in a minute, bro. He's got some sick. He probably have his latest fly that he made, those EP flies.
Yeah.
I'll show you. And he's got that really nice traveler vise I was telling you about.
Yep.
So, or like a version of it, I think is what he was telling me.
Oh, cool.
Anyway, the story goes that him and I went fishing out on a lake near us that was known for kokanee, which is like a really small type of salmon. And then what we do is we take my 14-foot or my 17-foot boat out and we go trolling for them. And what you do is you run like a wedding ring. If you don't, it's just kind of like a flasher with 2 hooks on it, to about, I don't know,
About a foot long.
Yeah, about foot long to a flasher, and then that goes on a downrigger about 20 so feet or down underneath the water. Well, we would have been out all day doing it, and the wind had picked up so bad that I have a front bow electric motor, and then I got a back gas motor, and it was enough wind that I couldn't get the electric motor to stay on a good straight path. And so what I did is I was like, well, Mike, I guess what we'll do is I'll turn on the gas motor and maybe just barely put it in gear, and maybe that'll give us enough oomph to kind of keep us in a good troll. Well, I go to turn on the motor, nothing. Wouldn't turn over. Mind you, we were pretty far out in this lake, and it's a big lake. And I was like, I said, oh crap, because now we're gonna have to either try and paddle back, but the wind was pushing us away from the dock that we needed to get to. So I would say a good hour it took us to get back, and I limped on the electric motor all the way back to the dock. We made it back finally. It took us forever to get back. Well, we get back, I finally get it tied up to the dock, and I was having issues with my shifter, because about everything on this boat Mike and I have fixed. Most of the electrical stuff Mike did, most of the mechanical stuff I did, but the shifter was one of the issues that we had at that time. And come to find out, I didn't have it when I went to shut off the motor from trolling, or from getting out to where we were going. I shut it off, but I didn't take it out of gear, and so it was still in gear, and when it's in gear it won't turn on. So all I had to do was click it back into neutral, engine fired right up, and I was like, sweet. So all that time we wasted trying to get back.
Yeah.
Someone wasn't really that happy with me at that moment. Because we almost had to paddle back. It was that bad. I limped that electric to the last iota of that battery.
I would have made him paddle all the way back while I steer.
Yeah. So that was not a great day. It was a fun day though. We got a lot of fish. That much I remember.
Yeah. Small ones.
Yeah. Not a whole lot. Man, I'm so bummed about steelhead season this year, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Not a crazy story, but I mean, yeah, it was crazy, but it was a learning experience for sure. You know.
But the only thing is, he almost did it again, and it wouldn't fire up. And I told him, did you take it out of gear? Then he takes it out of gear, and it fires up again.
Can I say, ADD's a bitch. I was mad too. I was furious. I thought for sure we were dead in the water, and I was like, God damn it, we gotta paddle this thing all the way back again, and da 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 da. That's happened to us quite a few times out on the water, though, having some sort of electrical or some sort of wiring issue, or where's the light? That's kind of stopped us, but finally, I think we got the boat somewhat taken care of now.
Pretty much.
Now the thing works pretty top notch, so. He says, my friend ended up on the rocks once because his motor wouldn't start. We found out why later. The fuel line came out of the car. Oh! Something so simple, and then like in the moment of panic, right? You're just like, of course. Hopefully his boat was okay, man.
Yeah, hitting rocks is not good.
No.
Unless it's an aluminum boat, and it doesn't really hurt, it just dents it.
Yeah.
If it comes to fiberglass or plastic, it cracks. You can get those fixers. Have you seen them where they look like W's and they're on a heating rod, and you can melt it, and you just put stuff back over it and it melts it, seals it shut.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
They look like a little wavy thing, and that's how you solder it. It's pretty cool.
You doing black this go around?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out something. I don't know what. That's just lovely.
What, you got fur in your...
Yes. Tastes great.
I just accepted it. 2000... Oh! It said $2,000 in resin and materials to fix it because he ended up in the rocks, like you said. Yeah.
Cracked it.
Damn. That's a rough day.
You pretty much have to sand it down, patch it, then sand it down some more, patch it, and then repaint it. The whole entire section.
Hell, come out of there.
I just don't think mine... Why does yours look so much fluffier and thicker? Mine, I don't know if I'm doing it right.
What do you mean? Like the body?
Yeah, yours seems way thicker.
My resin's not completely set. Let me see.
Mine seems so much thinner. Did I put the wrong one on?
No, you did right. It's just your wraps on the tail end weren't as well.
Tighten? I pulled them tight.
Yeah, something at the tail end though.
Oh.
But I mean, mine will thin out too when it comes to when they're fished. And I would put those leggers on like one on either side.
It is.
No, that one is. Look at.
If you like that.
Oh, okay.
They were just wrapped in each other.
There's my blue one, all done up, with white legs. Really like how that one turned out. Some blue flashy blue in there too, just to kind of give it a little extra sparkle. But the salmon in this area, man, they hit these things like crazy. That's why we want to stock of them. Plus, you really it is so easy to send these into the trees or hook them on bottom because you're jigging these so hard off the ground. And then like these 2 times hook that these things are on, they're like really, really stiff hooks. They they'll just hook onto whatever, and there's no chance of you bending that out and maybe saving it and then just rebending it in. No, your line's gonna break and that's that. This is gone. I've put these in trees. I put these on rocks. I've put these.
You do a lot. I don't put them in trees half the time. I've done it maybe once.
I send them. So he said, yeah. Thank God it was. I'm a resin man. Oh yeah, because if you did it, it was much cheaper than taking it to a boat shop.
It would cost you probably $6,000.
Gel coat is expensive. Oh, for sure. So my boat is actually plastic. It's like a kayak, the whole thing, which is super nice. It's called a Triumph. I don't know if they have much there in Hawaii, but it's usually an ocean boat. But they're nice. Dude, I want to catch a salmon one day. David, you can come this way during salmon season, and that right there could be your river guide. This guy will take you wherever you need to go to put you on a frickin' salmon, let me tell you. He's damn good at it. I'll pay you.
I didn't do the free.
You got a number now, man. So you can call me up and I will you can plan a trip this way and I'll set you up. Oregon Fishing Adventures, what's up, man? What's up, brother? How you been? I was watching mine to see if you went live today. I saw your new video with that rod. That thing's sick, dude. But I didn't see you go live today, man. I kept my thing on. I just realized my notifications were on too, but I got them on now. So says no fish today. I didn't end up going live. I was fishing out of service most of the day. Oh yeah. Well, I mean that. I would love to go live when we were fishing on the boat. I think I'll do that this upcoming fishing. Like now that we're pretty much shut down for the year. Next season I think on opening day. Do I get service out on Silver?
No, sometimes you're in the middle of the lake.
Where do we go that I get service? Oh, Samish. Yep.
The river, sometimes you get service. I get 2 bars if I'm like in the water.
On the North Fork?
Yeah.
I get none. So like it's hard for me to go live out and about. That's why I just mostly like video when I try and fish.
I can tell you why, because AT&T sucks.
Well, that's yeah. Made this dope blue one, Oregon, and then Mike made an orange one. He seems to think orange might be the key, so it'd be a good challenge. We could do a challenge video, orange versus blue. He is correct though. I have not seen any orange ones in the stores. I've seen plenty of blue ones, but I've not seen any of the orange ones. Went to a fly shop today and picked up some more fur. He got some orange, I got some blue, and then I got some more legs, some other stuff. Really easy to quickly walk up and walk out with like 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks of stuff. Brother, I'm coming to Hawaii next year, man. I told you, you gotta hook me up. I was looking for a charter, but everybody wants buku bucks for that. Blue and purple crushes the chum salmon. Yeah, that's why I want the blue ones for chummies. But orange should work good because it's close to red.
Chum are really like slimy ass.
Yeah, they're fun to catch though.
They're fun, but when you try to hold one and take a picture, you ain't holding on to it unless you kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had another buddy who we went to Wacom Creek and he's like, "Here, take a picture with it." I couldn't hold on, so I dropped it right on the ground.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like they put out this slime out of their skin. It's weird. I won't eat them because it grosses me out.
I eat them.
They're great for smoking.
Yeah. Honestly, this year I found out that King's is my favorite to smoke. And just eat purely. Like chum's good, but I really like King is just the flakiness, the size of it very quickly become one of my favorites for sure. Oregon, I got another batch of these steelhead ones coming, and when I get them, I'll send a few your way, man. It's kind of funny. They're gonna come from Oregon up to Washington, and I'm gonna send them back to Oregon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Anytime. He made a bunch of, I watched him this morning. He made a bunch of steelhead ones, and then he made a bunch of some bass jigs for me. So, because I do a lot of bass fishing too. So, right now everything's aimed towards salmon and steelhead. Obviously, you know, time of year for us, but you'll see my whole channel shift from the beginning of the season. It'll be kokanee. I guess that's still salmon, and then it'll shift into well, kokanee and trout at the beginning of the season for us, like spring, and then midsummer to summer it goes to bass, and then from bass, then it goes into salmon and squid season. So, kind of have a pattern and chase them all as we go. But I got another buddy that wants to take me smelt fishing, which I've never done that before. What size hook am I using? These ones here are, I believe, 1/0.
That's one or
aught.
two.
One or 2/0. Kamagatsu Ultra Points. I'm a huge fan of Kamagatsu. Like, these things will puncture the hell out of you, but pretty much anything Kamagatsu is kind of I'm a fan for. What are you looking for?
Popping my back.
Oh.
It's hurting really bad.
The chair?
No, it's just my lower back.
I went to Office Max to try and look at a new chair today. Holy crap, they are not giving those things away. You know, Shaquille O'Neal makes office chairs now? The guy does everything. He's got a whole line of office chairs at Office Max now. They're nice. They're comfortable as shit, especially for kind of a big guy like myself. You know, got a guy that's got a bit of a gut. So they're kind of nice and cushy and comfortable, but they are they're like $500 to $600 for a chair, and I was not ready to part. Oh, hold up. Okay, I'm gonna send you a couple to test on 3/0. Well, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Are you doing some of the EP ones?
What is he talking about? Jigs?
I think so. My hair looks crazy. I had a hat on earlier. I'm just gonna rock with it, but I look insane right now. So whatever.
Yeah.
Not everybody can rock the buzz cut over there.
I know.
We said jigs. Hell yeah, man. Thank you, David. I'll definitely use them. Ooh.
I'll use them more than he will, so I'll be fishing longer than he does.
You know what I'll do is I'll take those to that river that we go to for kings.
Yeah?
And then I'll get him a photo
Oh, I'll be hooking one.
of a big old king with his jig hanging out the mouth. What happened to my tunes? There we go. Felt like rocking the reggae vibes tonight. So it's a pretty quiet night. Kind of come to learn that live streaming in the evening times just doesn't seem to pan out so well for me. I think it's because I'm just so late on the time zones or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, certain places run at a certain time.
I think because I'm kind of late, I need to get on a little bit earlier.
Right now, some places are probably midnight right now.
Yeah. Like Jackson's probably asleep right now because it's, I don't know what it is in Texas, but it's like 10 o'clock here. It's like 12 for him, something like
It's
that.
they're about 2 hours ahead or 1 hour ahead.
Yeah, that's just Texas, so. Ooh.
See, this orange is really crappy.
What do you mean?
Orange with a little bit of black in it.
It's not wanting to lay right?
And it's not that fat right here. It's pretty thin.
I think you're rolling too fast on that back sap. So like, look at mine. See how mine like pretty much covers that tail?
Oh, maybe I didn't
You're
go
going
further.
too far forward quickly. Like I give it one big wrap around the back and then I start going forward. So whatever, you still use it. It all will flow back once it hits the water anyway. New flashy blue again. I'm just gonna make a copy of that last one. Pretty good.
I'll take one.
You want one of my blue ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try it out, see if it works. Take a picture with the hook in the fish's mouth for you. Or in its top fin and go, oh look, I still hooked it. Release the fish. Here you go.
Hey David, if you're still here, there's another story that him and I have of running into a bear. It's not a great time. I mean, like, not.
You didn't run into. We just found bear crap fresh.
The prints, the water still falling into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually seen a bear on the river. Yep.
When was this?
3 years ago. Fishing on the river and fishing with this one guy, buddy next to me, and freaking black bear comes. I look downstream, just the corner of my eye, and 300 plus black bear started walking up the beach, and literally gets to the water. I let my buddy know. I said, "Hey, we got a bear downstream, just right at the water." And the guy turns and goes, "Don't worry." Flashes his 357. I got you covered. Keep fishing. I'm like, all right. Bear water goes through the trail.
Oh, you
Across.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty terrifying. Because I was heading back then, there was fresh bear scat on the trail.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and that's when I went, all right, I'm taking another trail.
Whoa, what happened to my video? Oh, Oregon Fishing Adventures. I gotta tie more leaders for tomorrow. Just read my bumper on the spinner rod because it was getting a little too short. Oh, okay. You're gonna go back out tomorrow, eh? It was like crazy windy here for us today. Crazy windy. A couple of places lost power, shit like that. How far do you go to fish, Oregon? Like, are you pretty close to like your usual holes that you hunt? Keith says, "Oh heck no, no bears. That's like sharks on land." Yeah, I'd rather not be a snack. Yeah, river's still bumping. Oregon says, yeah, the river's still bumping, but it's bumping slowly, which is good. That's good. I'm about 15 to 20 minutes away from the steelhead. Dude, he's 15 minutes away from steelhead waters for him. See, he lives on the river for salmon. So it's, he literally walks out the back door to him, which is super nice. But for me, it's a 45-minute drive to an hour drive to get to where he's at.
It's actually 45 minutes.
And then anything past that, I'm like at 2-hour drive to get to where to any kind of like steelheading waters that are any kind of good. But not to say that I'm not committed, I do it. But it's with my normal river, that the one that's 45 minutes away being closed, and the only other water for me to fish right now is that bigger water. I think you and I've talked about that before, like that bigger. Like, you just don't like fishing the bigger waters. It's kind of hard to get the motivation to get all the way out there to go do that, You want to try some fibers?
I think my blue one.
Oh, okay.
Let me get there. I'm just struggling here.
I'll probably leave a bunch of this stuff out tonight if you don't mind.
Yeah, we'll just slide it on the table over there.
Get up and just start tying. See what happens then. Cause just
Yeah,
quiet.
there's like 5 people.
I'm surprised.
Or 3.
3, yeah. You, me, David, and Oregon. It looks like, but which totally happy with that anyway. But it's gotta be getting late for David. Yeah, I think he dipped out. One of these times, Oregon, I'll make you mod if you want. Don't really mean you have to do anything, but come in, you get those fancy blue letters. Kind of what I was hoping we'd jump on earlier tonight, but the whole situation, we couldn't do that.
Yep.
Had to go. I had to go make a run into town, which was like 25 minutes away, to go rescue my grandfather. He was having some issues in the nursing home, so went and did that. We were planning on getting on stream much earlier tonight, but it's the way she goes. Life happens like that. What is going on? He's tweaking out. What's going on over there? You struggling?
No.
What?
What is with this hair?
What do you mean?
It's like it goes like straight up, then when you go to it to push it down, it goes the other way. Then it goes back the other way.
That's you got it out of this drawer.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing next.
Oh, okay.
It's just struggling trying to figure the stupid hair out. It's really annoying.
give you guys a different angle here for a little while, so don't get bored. Whoop. While I do that, we're gonna do. Oh my freaking god! All right. There you go, Oregon. This here. Then we can do. Oh no, I had this here. There we go. Right? Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't standing there forever, I promise. I'm just waiting for the delay to get over so I can make sure that the angle of the camera is correct. Okay. I got tail, a little bit of body, legs, some flashy boo. Now some more body. Because I've learned that doing a lot more body gives it more volume. And then I can go in with the cross cut at the front, and then just need a little bit at the front then. But these zoinker furs, man, they are a heck of a learning curve for sure. Mike's over there trying his best, but I definitely jumped him in on the deep end. Poor guy. We did a couple steelhead ones last night that turned out pretty good. Where did those go? This was last night, what we did. So Mike made these 3. I made these 2. I think Oregon saw that one being made, that sculpin one that he liked. And then that was the steelhead one that I made. And that was the steelhead one Mike made. So it turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
Not bad for not flying a tie. For tying a fly in how many years would you say?
I think I stopped in 2000.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, David says it looks good, man.
I think it was 2015 when I stopped tying flies.
Really?
Yeah.
2015?
Mm-hmm.
That's, yeah, I think I did it for like a little bit longer than you did after that.
Yeah.
And then,
I got sick of it after a while. Plus, I couldn't afford the damn stuff.
yeah, well, that works too. Did I totally freaking just...
Yeah, you did on one side.
No. Oh, no. No, we're good. They just got rolled over there. That's all. That was almost a panic moment. Oregon says they look good. Now he's got the fancy blue letters now. Went to a bunch of tackle shops today, and there's so much stock of fishing gear at the tackle shop. I think because at least in our area, because of I think them shutting down the rivers, that just everybody's like, all right, well, that's done. Moving on. So I was able to pick up quite a few things that I wanted. Usually I don't even try this time of year. Ooh, I don't like all that. See if I can't cut that down a little bit more. I got some new super thread today too. Do a couple half hitches.
I did like 5 of them. 4 or 5 of them. One of the two.
You gotta figure this
I know. It just hates me.
once you get it though, it's like, oh,
Yeah. It's just my hand doesn't want to do what it's told.
when it comes to the
Yeah.
well, and it's hard for me to teach you because
I'm right-handed.
you're right-handed. Well, no. No, we're the same. What are you talking about? We're just opposite of each other.
You're using your left. I'm using my
No,
right.
I have the same hand as you.
Huh.
Yeah, it's just hard for me to teach you because we're standing opposite of each other.
Yeah. So that one.
Ooh. Got red tail, orange body, black head with some black and red legs to it, and then black head. It's not a bad color combo, kind of like a fire thing going on. Another one down. You got almost a full box, brother.
Right.
You know, you're gonna need a good jig box. What are you using now for your jig box?
I told you that's what I wanted for Christmas. Like yours where it holds all the jigs.
I'd be hanging out with my buddy if he wasn't bringing his fishing gear.
I find it all in the river, so.
This is Mike's river jig box. But he finds, I'd say there's only a few in this, about 2,
There's 5 of yours in there, the rest are from the river.
5 that I made for him. The rest, he's found these in the river. That's what he does. I'm trying to get what he gets. That's a brand new one.
I know. That's the purple, like, secret weapon one. That works. I had 2 of them and lost one. Lost one in a fish, so.
Yeah, you're gonna need a good jig box.
About that thickness so I can put 2 jig holders on top.
Well, mine's smaller. You know, and you can get rid of some of your really done out ones.
Yeah. A lot of those are like brand new. They haven't been used. Found them.
You need a jig box like this one. Oh shit.
A big one. I want like a good size one.
You don't want this one?
No, I need a bigger one. About the size of that fits in the pocket. That's too small.
Like my other one?
Yeah. The one that you have, the big one.
Hey David. Aloha, brother. See you later, man.
I think we just lost pretty much everybody.
We got 3. Alright, fine. Good. Christmas gift idea. tear apart my room, bro.
Well, I didn't see that one.
Well, it's time I start filling this one then.
Alright, well, something's calling me. One of the blue ones is going to go over there. You say you're going to give me that blue one.
This one? You want this one? Same thing.
Oh, yeah, alright.
Alright.
Just gotta get past this so I can go.
Where are you going?
To the restroom.
Oh.
The tea.
Mike's gotta take a leak. Ooh, my hallway's cold. You just open that door. Man, that's cold. Alright, first one in the box. New box, anyway. And I'll give him this one. Let's switch you guys down here. And I gotta figure out what he did with the glue. There it is. Oh. Yeah, I want one of those Kamigatsu G boxes. Those are sick. I want to get one for jigs and spinners. Those boxes are legit. Dude, I'm telling you, man. These things, I know I propped the hell out of them, but really, like this one I saw at the local shop, this thing was $10. They're just so small and convenient. I love them. The spinner one I have is a little bit bigger. It's a 3400 series. That's what he wants for his jigs, but I use it for my spinners. So, and I want to get some North Fork spinners. I saw those online here recently. Those things look nice. So,
And they do make weedless ones that work pretty good in the river too. Like the ones that have the side, not like the Blue Foxes, but they're sideways on the spinner.
sideways. What are you talking about?
Okay, you know how the spinner has the regular spinner on it? That just spins like normal on the shaft of the,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, they have it at an angle. And it's pointed, so it spins differently.
Huh.
And it's sharper spin, faster spin.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen those.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I've seen one, a guy use one on the river one time, and it worked. They slayed it.
Yeah, we're down to nobody now. I think it's the time of night. And now that I know it's the time of night.
Mornings are better.
Yeah, because I was doing it like early afternoon.
Yeah.
That I did it and I got like 50.
That one turned out good. That one will catch a lot of fish for me. And you. This one turned out pretty good. The black one. I was really surprised when I did it. I just thought it was cool with some orange in it. This stuff is awesome. This thread.
Look at the body of that one.
Turned out
Flashy
perfect.
boo in there too. Ow! Hey, there's a hook in there, and it's sharp. There you go.
Thanks. Oh, it is sharp. I just put my finger right on the damn thing. I didn't see the green ones.
Fuck. There you go. There you go. Some of these that he's got in here, like that one.
Yeah.
This is what I do with it.
Something's wrong with it, like it overheated or.
He gets them to touch each other sometimes, like when they're when he's cooking them, they'll touch.
Like that one's kind of. This one's weird. He did something to the eye.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you can. Probably make one more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Call it a night.
Yeah.
Oh, these are 11 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, someone's back. What's up?
Oh, it's Oregon again?
No.
No?
It's just they haven't chatted. That's just the last of the chat.
Oh.
So tie one up, brother. You're on cam. It's your turn. What do you think of the new line, though? The new bobbin.
It's nice.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I figured I'd just start with black and I can go back and get other colors, but
Yeah, they had some other ones like red. I would get it like an orange one, another orange line, red, blue. They had blue.
I want to start learning how to make crappie jigs too. We can make some crappie jigs for when we go to crappie. How are we gonna do that, dude? Honestly, like we can try and get the boat in there. It's gonna be rough because it's the way that's laid out is you have to go around a lot underwater. Like the lot is underwater. I'm gonna take the boat or the truck and it's gonna be like damn near exhaust in the water, like underwater.
What we should do is look at it during the summer, walk out when because it's warm water. We can walk out, see which way the boat to go, and how far we have to go out with it.
I'm just nervous. I don't want to get that freaking
Motor hit.
Yeah.
Hit that motor. Just probably crunch the whole front back end in.
Yeah, well, we leave it up. It should be all right, but I mean, we're just gonna go for it. I'll bring the drone out there. It's a cool it's a dope spot.
Yeah, it's the one. I think you took me there last time with the big dock that goes all.
No, there's no dock. There's only bank fishing. But that'd be a fun one for you, me, and Zyrene because we just drop anchor and then we can just jig for crappies all day.
Yeah.
So, got 3 people wanting to watching, man. Tie something up. Got here fishy shirt on. That's Mike's lucky shirt. He wore the last one out entirely. There was nothing left of that thing. So, last Christmas I bought him the exact same shirt. It's like a christening, really.
It works.
It's your lucky shirt. Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking is what we'll do is we'll go with make a day of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to come pick you up the night before and oh no, how the fuck are we gonna do that? Because the boat's all the way in Acme.
And we can't park it here because it's gonna take up room.
There's nowhere for me to park it here.
Yeah. I have no idea.
So I'm gonna have to go pick it up in the morning.
And we would have to literally drive
Well, I'd have to park it against the wall here if I did.
if it's open.
Oh, yeah, overnight. I don't know. See, that's the problem with it. Like, that's
It's so big.
Well, and that's the problem with, like, coming to that lake to go crappie fishing in the boat. It's like the logistics of it are hard.
Mm-hmm. You gonna mix that up?
No. What do you mean mix it up?
Put a different color on it?
No.
Do a blue tail and then like a...
No, do another blue one.
Oh.
I want two. See, I make two of everything, so if I have one that works that day and I lose it, I'm not pissed because I got a second one.
I know. I'm not. I just like to mix it up, and so I'm gonna take a picture of a lot of them that I make, and then I can actually figure it out which one works. Then we make another one.
Yeah. I need my light. That looked cool for a second, but
yeah, it was a little bright in the eyes.
This thing is bright, man. I was impressed.
But it gets hot.
It's an LED.
I know.
I don't,
They're not supposed to get hot.
That's what I was like. I thought LEDs weren't supposed to get hot. Oh, Oregon's back. Says sorry, I got a phone call. All good, brother. I get it. It's late. I'm just tying with homie here. So if people want to join, they can join.
One more tie.
I'm gonna have to pick up one of your dope shirts there too, Oregon. Those things are pretty sweet.
I didn't see this color down there.
What? Oh yeah, I bought that.
It was sitting at the complete bottom. I didn't even see it.
I buy shit and forget about it. That'd be a good one with red head too.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice.
Or a red body.
Yeah.
Sort of like. Maybe, or we got like this color. Probably might.
No, I just do green all the way up the body, and then like a black head, a black cross cut into the red head. I think that would look sick.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't lay, like, see this one?
Yeah, it's just weird on how it...
Sometimes they don't want to lay right. So, you just got to kind of train them that way. These flashy beavers are such a friggin' mess. You tie in and then cut the tail off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I was like, holy shit.
That's the tail. It's gonna be so long. The fish are just gonna bite the tail instead.
It's gonna bite it back here.
You're gonna think you have a fish yet.
He's no longer trying to catch me. He's just trying to tangle it.
Yeah. You never know.
I know Zyrene was giving me shit about this big ass mug. I love it.
Yeah. That's a perfect tail. Look at that. Kind of want it a little bit shorter just to
Yeah.
piss them off.
Dinky 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 deeny 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 deeny. I'm digging the reggae vibe. This might be a thing moving forward.
I'm just
The lo-fi is good, but
I'm not paying attention.
I know if it's not hard rock, it's not for you. I know.
Nope.
Oh, do you know Katsutro? No, I do not. Is that another YouTuber? No, it's a band. Oh. Heard of it. Yeah. Crap, I tied in the wrong stuff. Sorry, man. Threw me for a second. I wasn't picking up on what you were trying to say. Yeah, I would totally play. Hey. What? I would totally play music like that, but last time I tried to play like actual bands, I kind of got a copyright thing, so make sure that I play like non-copyright stuff when I do the live streams.
Which I hear music like that all the time on YouTube.
Yeah, well,
And they still play it over and over.
just trying to do right by the YouTubes. Yeah, he said, yeah, YouTube doesn't like that very much. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan of, playing good music is the way I want to describe that. He won't let me play the good stuff. There's been a few times, too, like, be editing some of my videos, and it's just like, God, I know the perfect song to, like, make this moment seem just great, and I'm like, can't do it. So here's some lo-fi.
Which is weird because I hear other people play on some of their other channels like rock, soft rock, and 5 Finger Death Punch on some of them.
Some guys don't care, right? Like,
yeah.
But I'd rather not if I can help it. But and then some people like buy music, so you get like people singing and they can buy it, so they get the rights to it and yada yada yada. But we're not there yet, buddy. We are very much ground level at this moment. I'm trying to convince myself I don't want those DJI microphones too. I thought about getting some of those. But the whole idea with him and I is to keep as much like off the body as possible, because then there's too much stuff on Mike. He gets pretty quiet. He doesn't want to talk then.
Mm-hmm.
And we're back. I like the color scheme you got going on there.
Yeah.
Ooh. That old guy that you hang out with on the river.
Yeah.
What was his name? Do you remember?
I have no idea.
But he's always out there when you're out there fishing.
He does pretty good.
What's he mostly?
Corky.
Does he do jigs much?
No. He's pretty good with the corkies.
Oh.
Or just a little bit, just to like flossing them or something. He gets them in the mouth a lot of the times. Every single one. It's crazy.
Is he
Old timer.
that old timer guy?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you wanted to give him some, you could definitely give him some. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Hey, look it. Rob. Oh my God.
You figured it out?
I think I did.
Almost. Yep. Just push this forward. There you go. And now pull it back. And pull it in. There you go. And first ever whip finish.
I wrapped it like 4 times around.
Yeah? Right on, man.
I thought I got it.
Oh, shit. I forgot I had glue going.
It took me a while to figure out. I'm like, I think I gotta go slower with it.
Yeah.
It's going too fast.
Trying to just whip it.
Yeah.
But now you got it. Now you know how to do it. We got 5 in here now. Hello, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. That's Mike. I'm Rob. We're making salmon jigs. Tonight alone, I know mine looks like a hot mess right now. Don't worry about it. We'll get it all cleaned up. All ready for tomorrow. Got my leaders tied up, all ready for tomorrow. Hell yeah, man. Make sure you do some videos if you catch something, brother. I want to see it. I want to see it on that new rod of yours too.
You're done with the light yet?
Oh, you need the light? There you go. Anyway, this is what we made tonight. I made these blue ones. I made one more blue one sitting in that box. And Mike's on a kind of an orange and red run, but he's got a green one, a green and black one, and red one over there too. So these things are killer for salmon. So Mike and I used to try and find these and buy these, but I got all the stuff so we can make them. So that's what we're doing nowadays.
Because I didn't find hardly any this year because the river did not cooperate with me.
Yeah, usually he goes to the river. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to do that in the bucket. Usually he goes to the river and finds most of the stuff that he needs. And then he gives me kind of some other stuff that he finds as well. Ooh. That's actually a really nice one, Mike.
I didn't want to put any feet on it. I said, screw it. Let's
Ow! Yeah, it's sharp too.
Yeah, just make it look without.
That's a really nice one, man. That turned out really, really good. Good job. Kept the head nice and tight too. I always struggle with that. I always want to make a big old fat head on them. You got quite the collection tonight, man.
I think I'm ahead of you.
No, we're tied. 3-3.
Here.
Huh?
Now. But yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday you beat me. Oh man, that leg got kind of short. That's alright. Good thing is I did it on both sides, so it looks intentional.
Okay.
There we go. Get this bad boy off the boys. Oh! Yeah, I got 3 new rods that I haven't touched a steelhead yet, so I gotta fix that. LOL. Absolutely, you're behind the ball, man. Three rods that haven't touched a fish. Dude, I was super stoked this year because Mike handed me that SST with the big twitcher on it. Yep.
Yeah, you don't get this reel. I'm going to take it from you.
That's the cheap Daiwa. This
It's
bad boy right
left-handed.
here.
I don't do left-handed.
This is my newest rod. It was the Akuma SST, and I picked this up at Sportsman's Warehouse. I really like the Akuma brand, and I really like the carbon fiber handles. I've kind of come to fall in love with that. But I bought this year, and I was really, really hoping to put fish on it, and man, did I. I put like, 5, 6, at least 2 kings on this, and at least 5 to 6, what were we catching? Coho?
Mm-hmm.
Coho. On this rod. Not using this. This is my big old twitcher my addicted twitcher that probably will hit the trash here shortly. Because I really don't like the EB fiber ones that they make. I really enjoy the rabbit fur ones, but man, I love this rod. This is a great rod. Oh, he says, I have the SST for the last 3 years. Just now phasing them out with more sensitive rods. The SSTs are a serious workhorse rod, so yeah. They, as in sensitive, what type of sensitive are you talking about? Like
Medium to light to heavy.
like
That's
fast action? I will say that those ones are nice. But they're not as bendy as I think I'd like them to be, but I'm still in love with it. Don't get me wrong. I freaking love that rod. The other one is the Guide Select Pro, and I freaking love that thing. That thing's always been my go-to.
I prefer the medium to light action.
Yeah. But I've got quite a few Akuma rods over there, and then that's just more or less my salmon and trout as I stick with Akuma. And then when we start talking about bass fishing, I am a Daiwa diehard. I love Daiwa. So whether that comes to rods and rods and reels. Let me see my give me my combat stick over there. Good, Mike. I think it's got my and 13 reels. 13s are pretty good. It's the combat stick. It's the camo one, the one that you always try to get from me.
Yeah, it matches my
Watch
shit.
the.
You have it all.
Is it tangled? If it's tangled, don't worry about it.
No, I just got the hook on there. Hold on. Really?
This big old fluffy bird.
Ow, hook. Alright.
Hooks are sharp.
Yeah, I know.
8 to 14. Oh, mother trucker. Hold on, I gotta read this first. No, I just the actual sensitivity of the rod that you can feel being transferred in SSTs feels very muted and dull. I mostly use medium power to moderate fast action rods. I can see that.
They're better.
I will say that it does feel a little bit dull. I will say that going to a carbon handle though helps, but more so than like a cork handle. But yeah, I totally get where you're coming from. But this is one of my more favorite bass rods. This is the Daiwa Combat Stick. It's kind of like an evergreen custom bass rod, but it is from Daiwa. It's a jig and worm casting rod. This thing is a beaut, and it's super nice. I put a lot of tanky bass on this thing, but I really like it's kind of funny. I really like Japanese rods and reels and stuff like that. I think they're just kind of cool. So. Oh yeah, absolutely. Carbon handles are where it's at. Yeah, especially like if you're running like my float rig, right? I run eggs and that kind of stuff. My last rod was a cork handle, and it was, I think it was an SST, my old one, and that thing, the handle basically turned red. You know, after the years, it just became red, and I really kind of was not a fan of that. But there we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's take this in the box. Where's my others from the other night? I'm gonna hit the light on this one a little bit more. Is that what you want for Christmas? Is some Kamagotchi boxes?
Mm-hmm. Besides the one I have, it will fit in the bag better.
Okay.
Because I saw the one that is the same size as that box that I have. I saw some. They're really nice. They'll fit perfect. Then I can use that box to put behind my back in the bigger part of the bag.
There we go. Oops. Past couple nights. Not a lot on the table, but they do take a little bit of time to make, so it is what it is. But I think we're gonna call it a night. I will be back on and streaming tomorrow morning, I think. So we'll kind of leave stuff as is and rock it out tomorrow morning. So thanks for hanging, Oregon. Thanks for chatting, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you a lot, brother. And yeah, I'll hit you up on IG. You know, when I get the batch of steelhead ones. I know you want the steelhead ones, not the twitching jigs. I'll send a batch your way. So
yeah, I'll have him make a all green one for you. They work. Steelhead love green and pink.
We have a bunch of 8 and smaller, so these are all kind of. These ones aren't bad, and then he's got some like micros in there.
There's some red that looks like a gob of eggs.
All right, later, guys.